Welcome to Middle East Unresolved, where we delve into the ongoing conflicts that continue to shape one of the most tumultuous regions in the world. In this documentary, we'll explore the current state of conflicts in the Middle East, their impact on regional and global stability, and the potential futures if these issues remain unresolved. Our journey begins with the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, a dispute rooted in historical grievances and territorial disputes. The struggle over land, statehood, and sovereignty has seen periodic escalations and fragile peace processes. As new settlements are built and violence erupts, the prospect for lasting peace remains uncertain. In Syria, the civil war that began in 2011 has left the country in ruins, with the Assad regime regaining control over most of the territory. Yet, pockets of resistance and ongoing humanitarian crises persist. The international community's response and the presence of various foreign actors complicate the path to peace. Turning to Yemen, the conflict between the Houthi rebels and the Saudi-led coalition has resulted in one of the worst humanitarian crises in the world. With widespread famine and disease, the war's toll on civilians continues to escalate. Efforts to mediate peace have so far been ineffective. Iran's influence in the region extends through its support for various proxy groups and its contentious relations with neighboring countries. Tensions with the US and its allies over Iran's nuclear ambitions and regional interventions add layers of complexity to an already volatile situation. Turkey's regional ambitions, particularly its military operations in northern Syria and its claims in the eastern Mediterranean, have strained relations with neighboring countries. As Turkey asserts its influence, the balance of power in the region continues to shift. Finally, despite the territorial defeat of ISIS, the group's ideology and insurgent activities persist. The fight against extremism continues, with challenges in counterterrorism strategies and preventing the resurgence of such groups. With these conflicts continuing to simmer, what does the future hold if they remain unresolved? The implications are far-reaching, affecting regional stability, global security, and economic conditions. In the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, persistent violence and unresolved disputes could lead to further regional instability. A failure to reach a comprehensive peace agreement may perpetuate cycles of retaliation and hinder the prospects for a lasting solution. In Syria, the absence of a resolution could mean prolonged suffering for civilians and ongoing regional volatility. The potential for fragmented governance and continued foreign interventions could exacerbate the humanitarian crisis. For Yemen, an unresolved conflict threatens to deepen the humanitarian disaster and prolong suffering. The international community's inability to broker a lasting peace agreement may result in further regional instability and suffering. Iran's continued influence and regional ambitions could lead to heightened tensions with neighboring countries and further destabilization. Unresolved disputes and ongoing confrontations may impact global security and regional alignments. Turkey's assertive policies may lead to further regional conflicts and strained relations with its neighbors. The future may see continued disputes over territorial claims and increased geopolitical friction. ISIS and similar extremist movements may continue to pose security threats. If unchecked, the spread of extremist ideologies could lead to more violence and instability, impacting global security efforts. Despite the complexity of these conflicts, there are pathways to resolution. This segment explores potential solutions and strategies that could lead to a more stable and peaceful Middle East. Diplomatic efforts have always played a crucial role in resolving conflicts. Past and current negotiations, though challenging, offer hope for future agreements. Regional and international actors can facilitate dialogue and support peace-building initiatives. Addressing economic and humanitarian needs is essential for stability. Economic development and targeted aid can help rebuild affected areas and provide a foundation for long-term peace. Successful interventions in the past offer models for future efforts. Regional cooperation and alliances can foster stability. Increased collaboration between Middle Eastern countries and international partners could lead to collective efforts to address shared challenges and promote peace. Internal reforms and good governance are crucial for conflict resolution. Examples of successful governance reforms demonstrate how internal changes can contribute to peace and stability. Effective counterterrorism strategies and security measures are vital in combating extremism. International cooperation and community engagement can help address radicalization and manage security challenges. As we conclude our exploration of the Middle East's ongoing conflicts, it's clear that addressing these issues requires a multifaceted approach. Understanding the complexities and engaging in collaborative efforts are key to achieving peace and stability.